The middle of January is definitely the time for some serious self-care. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today it is the middle of January, the weather's miserable, I'm very tired, and I've got an unexpected morning to myself, so I thought I would take myself on a little kind of self-care date, and I thought I'd take you with me. So most of this video is going to be B-roll, I think. I'm filming this in sequence for once. Sorry, staff's just come in. And yeah, I think a lot of this will be B-roll. I'm just going to kind of take you with me as I mooch around today and do a few self-care bits. But the idea for this video was it definitely inspired by the wonderful sponsors of today's video, which is LUISA. I worked with LUISA before. I worked with them just before Christmas. I will link that video in the description. Sav is looking around like, how can I cause some mischief while she's filming? Sorry if you can hear her padding around. Yeah, I worked with them in December. They were absolutely wonderful. They sent me actually these earrings that I'm wearing today, which I basically just haven't taken off, and a really beautiful gold heart necklace. And I did a video all about 5 books I'm really excited for in 2024. So 5 books I pre-ordered, and they contacted me to ask if I would like to be part of their January-February campaign, which is all about self-love. And I was thinking about, what could I do a video on to do with self-love? And I was like, for me, self-love is self-care. So I thought I would, like I said, take myself out this morning on a little date with myself. And I thought I'd take you guys with me. So sorry for the jump cut there. Sav decided to jump up and completely wreck these books in the process. Anyway, LUISA are an ethical jewellery brand who are completely carbon neutral, and they're just a brand that I really enjoy. And like I said, I worked with them in December, so when they reached out to me and asked if I would like to work with them again, I was like, yes, please, thank you very much. And their theme this time is self-love or self-care. Like, to me, that means self-care. So I'll show you the 2 beautiful pieces that they've sent me for this video, and I will also link put the link in the description for the discount code for you guys to use if you like to get a discount to get your hands on some of this beautiful jewellery. But yeah, they sent me 2 pieces very, very kindly. They come in these really lovely fabric pouches, which have just a very satisfying click when they close. Oh, Moles is here as well now. Hello, little one. With the magnets, it's just very satisfying. So they sent me, we've now had 2 out of 3 cats, although I don't think you've actually seen a cat yet, although they're now about to start chasing each other. This is the chaos that you sign up for on this channel. Yeah, so they sent me 2 beautiful pieces. They sent me 2 necklaces this time, which was really exciting. The first one is this really delicate, if I get my face out of the way, there we go. This really delicate letter, gold letter, obviously V for Victoria. And it's really pretty. And I think actually it will layer really well with the gold heart that they sent me last time. So I'm really excited for that one. And then the one that I'm going to wear today, because I've got my silver hoop earrings that they sent me last time, is this gorgeous, look at this gorgeous pebble. Oh, you can see yourself in the reflection. So this is their pebble in silver, and I just really like it. It's so simple. I'm thinking it will sit quite nicely there. I'm going to put it on in a minute. But it's just really beautiful. Like I said, ethically made, carbon neutral jewellery, and they're just a brand that I really enjoy working with. They also gave me the push that I needed to do a little bit of self-care this weekend. When I'm currently filming this, I think this is going up at the end of January. It's the middle of January, there's a self-tale. And it's dark all the time, work's really hard. I'm a teacher, the kids are being really challenging at the moment. It is freezing cold, it was -7 here yesterday. I live in the southwest of England. We haven't had any snow, so it's literally just the cold with none of the fun. And I'm feeling very run down and very tired. And as a teacher, obviously, I spend my days surrounded by other people, which is lovely a lot of the time. But I am an introvert, and my introvert batteries are flat. So the boys have gone out to jiu-jitsu this morning. Part of me today was like, I just want to curl up on the sofa and not move. But we're also selling our house at the moment, and we've got viewings this morning, so I need to go out. So I was like, well, I was grumpy about it at first. I was like, let's turn this into a positive. And I'm going to take myself on a little date. So I'm going to go to a nearby town where there are at least 3, if not 4 charity shops that have got a really good book section. So we'll see if I can find any treasure in there. I'm also going to pop into the library, which is very small, but occasionally has some gems in it. It's got a really good YA and children's section. The adult section is not always the best, but sometimes I can find some bits in there. I am also going to get myself some breakfast. There's a cafe that I really like in the town, but it does get really busy and it's currently 10:20, so I might be too late by the time I get there. If not, I will go to the bakery and get a bacon roll, because it is cold, but it's not raining this morning, and just have a little mooch around. It's a really pretty little town. I also want to pop and get myself some flowers, which is one of the things that I just like to do for myself to kind of cheer myself up. And yeah, I just thought I would take you with me. So like I said, I think the bulk of this video is going to be B-roll. I will put some plinky plonky music underneath it. And then I'll come back at the end and show you what, if anything, I've got. But yeah, today is all about just taking a bit of time for myself. I'm going to put my headphones in and listen to my audiobook. I am currently, oh, it's here, rereading Deadhead by CJ Skews on audiobook, which I'm really, really enjoying. So yeah, I'm about halfway through that, so I'll put my headphones in and listen to Rhiannon's shenanigans as I wander around. And yeah, I thought I would take you guys with me. And we're back in the car. I've had the loveliest little morning. I haven't done a car update for ages. I'm now sort of remembering why, because it's super awkward to film. And I'm looking very windswept because we are due to have yet another storm over the next couple of days, and I think it's starting to arrive already. So it's been a very blowy morning. But it's just really nice to get out. I'm really glad I made myself go out. Well, I had to because of house viewing, but like, I'm glad I was forced out of my pit. Because I've had a lovely time. Went to the cafe, managed to get a table, not just a table, but my favourite table, and had a very nice banana milkshake, because I am a grown woman and I can have what I like. And eggs royale, which is really nice, and read a little bit of my book, started a new book, which is always one of my favourite things to do. So I sat there for a while. It was really busy because it's Saturday morning, so like once I'd eaten my food, I didn't linger because there were other people waiting for a table and all that kind of stuff. And then just had a little potter along the high street. Went into 4 charity shops, I think. You guys just saw it in the B-roll. And I've come out with 6 books. Whoops. But, you know, they're all charity shop books, so the money's going to charity. So I'll show you what I got fairly quickly. So the only hardback that I got was Why Did You Stay by Rebecca Humphreys. I heard loads about this last year, possibly the year before last, and it's this beautiful hardback copy. It's in quite good condition. It's a little bit battered, but not too bad, and for £1.50 to Dorothy House, like, you can't really go wrong. And this is non-fiction. So Rebecca was in a relationship with a comedian, I want to say Sean someone, who was on Strictly in 2018 and was caught snogging his dance partner, and obviously like that erupted in the media, and Rebecca had to deal with all of that. And she's telling the story of their relationship and the coercive control that she was living under in that relationship, and that question that people always ask, why did you stay, as if it's that easy. But yeah, I've heard really good things about this. I know that I think it was Leanne who gave this a rave review, and I've wanted to pick it up ever since. So yeah, saw that and I was like, yes please, thank you very much. I also picked up, these are in no order at all, they're just in the order I tipped them out on the passenger seat. I also picked up Tracy Chevalier's Girl with a Pearl Earring. This book I read, it must be 20 years ago that I read this book. It was the first literary fiction book I ever read. I was definitely too young when I was reading it, and I've never read it again since. So I just saw it and I was like, again, this is in really good condition, this copy. This is also Dorothy House for £1.50. And I just thought, you know what, it's short. I loved it at the time. I'm kind of intrigued to see what I make of her writing now. So yeah, grabbed that one. That one, let's do the ones I had heard of before, and then I've got two that I just picked up randomly. Also another Leanne recommendation. This is The Dry by Jane Harper. This is also recommended by Mel at a book for you named Mel. Oh, this is not a comfortable vlogging position. And this is the start of a series set in Australia with a detective, I think, Aaron Falk. And this is the first book in a quartet, I think it is. I was sent the ARC of the last book last year, I think. And obviously couldn't read it, so I gifted that on. But yeah, I saw this one, and this was £2 from, where are you from? Heart UK, maybe? The first one that I went into. British Heart Foundation? Can't remember. Again, you've seen it in the vlog, in the B-roll. So yeah, grabbed that one for £2. Then a book that people keep recommending to me and I've been avoiding because I've heard it makes people cry. The text is tiny and it's really long, but I keep seeing it, and then I saw it again, a really good copy, good edition, beautiful spine, which is what caught my eye, and I just decided to go for it. So this is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. So many of you have been shouting at me to read this, so it is now on the TBR and eventually I will pick it up. But like, why is the text so small? And this copy is immaculate, except for the fact I don't think the person read past chapter 2 because there's this massive fold. I think that's where they stopped reading, so I'm a bit scared. But it does have a beautiful spine, and you guys keep telling me, let's hold it that way up, you guys keep telling me that I will love this, so we will see. And then two that I picked up completely at random. One's like a thriller, sort of like a Dan Brown vibe. This is The Library of the Dead by Glenn Cooper. It's something to do with, there's a serial killer on the loose in New York City, and then someone's gonna battling his own demons. Will is soon drawn back into the world he both loves and hates, blah blah blah. So I think that this will be like a easy read it by the pool kind of book. And again, £2. And then this one looks really cute and cozy. This was £1.50. This is The Little Coffee Shop of Kabul by Deborah Rodriguez. It says 1 little cafe, 5 extraordinary women. And I picked it up. I've never heard anyone talk about this. It looks really cozy. It looks very much like a kind of female empowerment book. And then I flipped to the beginning, and the quote in the front is, "Women are like tea bags. You never know how strong they are until they're put in hot water," but which is a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt that I absolutely love. And I was like, sold. This, like I said, looks like it'll be a lovely little read. So those are the books. I also popped to Sainsbury's and have treated myself to a beautiful bouquet of pink flowers, pink roses, and a few bits that we needed for dinner and stuff. I also got apple turnover for me, double chocolate muffin for Gary, and some donuts for Charlie, because it's just one of those weekends. So yeah, it's been a really successful morning. I think I'm going to carry on filming B-roll for the rest of the day so that you can see what the rest of my day looks like. But this is going to be like the last like bit where I sit and chat, because I'm just feeling really tired. To be honest, I don't really feel like being on camera. So being, you know, in the spirit of self-care and being kind to myself, I will pretty much say goodbye here, if that's all right. There'll be a bit more B-roll before the end of the video, because yeah, I'm going to go home, sort our house out. Like, we are very tidy people. We probably picked up on that from vlogs and stuff. So our house is always tidy, but like when we're having viewings, it's like uber tidy. So I need to, like, for example, like we put away what are the things that you use to get hot things out of the oven? Oven gloves. I told you I'm so tired today. Like, they're quite old and they're a bit burnt, so like we put them away in a drawer rather than usually they're on the side in the kitchen. So all that kind of stuff. So sort the house out, settle the cats because they hate viewing stuff, gets really stressed. So go and settle them. And then I think the rest of today I'm going to run myself a bath. I have a huge list of things to do, but I'm just not going to do it. that's what tomorrow's for. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to sort the house out, run myself a bath, add these books to my TBR, whoops, and just curl up for the rest of the day, I think. So yeah, there'll be B-roll after this, but this is gonna be the last chatty bit. So if you've made it to this point in the video, please leave me, what should you leave me? Let's have a coffee emoji, like a coffee cup or a coffee bean or something. I don't even drink coffee, but that would be cute to go with this cover. Remember that if you would like a discount code for the wonderful Anna Louisa, they will be linked in the description. And I'm really enjoying this necklace. Look how pretty it is. But yeah, everything you need for that will be linked in the description, so please click on it if you are interested. Please subscribe if you'd like more of this chaos, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.